Well, I mean,
But
it's running now, and you saying I think Drew should do the intro is now the first thing.
Oh
Drew.
God! Well, hey,
You're up, Drew.
everybody. It's Edge of the Empire!
Woo!
Welcome to
Worst
White
intro
Caliber's
ever.
channel. Take it away, White Caliber.
I'm Matt, and I have a cold. I'm your guide here on White Caliber, and we're back at the Edge of the Empire. And our GM, as usual, for the Edge of the Empire is Steven Siddall. Hi, Steve.
Hey, I'd like to stop us right there, real quick, and
Okay.
say congrats, ARP. Congrats, Matt. You have 3,000 subscribers.
I do. That's pretty exciting.
Yay!
Congratulations.
We also
But
raised.
if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, get the hell out.
All right, let's go.
All right, so Edge of the Empire. Steven Siddall is our GM. Let's see, who have we got? ddavis, you're playing Gears. Archim Cola. Say hello.
Hey, what's up? Hi, everybody. It's me. I did the intro.
Feral. Feral is playing Saria Balami.
Hello.
Awkward
Hello.
silence.
Hello.
We've got
I hear him
Jared.
saying hi.
Jared
Yeah, he
playing
said hello
Tovin
like
Bell.
15 times.
That's right.
Actually, it was 17 times.
Good. Interruptions. Good. We have the other
Yeah,
Matt.
constant interruptions.
Other Matt is playing Prestov Karden.
What's up? Let me know what's up in the comments below.
Maybe ddavis can ask his friend what's up. And finally, Mike is playing Galen, who doesn't have a last name anymore.
He sure doesn't, because I forgot what it was. If you want Galen to have a last name, please comment below, and I'll let you
Now,
pick.
nobody wants that. Clearly, Galen lost his last name after becoming Prestov's property.
He's adopted. His name is Galen Ackballs.
Oh.
I know, I hate it when I got Akballs.
Frequent occurrence for you.
So we seem to be floating in space. What's going on, Steve?
You totally got ejected from an airlock. I'm sorry. The campaign's already over.
Oh, okay. Bye, everybody.
Steve just really does not want to run anything now.
And why are our icons in the form of a cross? I see a lot of symbolism there.
I think
We're
that was
actually
just
Star
happenstance.
Wars Voltron.
I think everyone's thinking the dirty
It's
thought
just
there.
Saria on Prestov's shoulders.
It's we're all
Alright.
carrying Prestov due to the events of the past few months.
That's true. What we're doing for this game is essentially going to be about a month after you guys whacked Timo and earned your freedom. Hooray.
Huzzah!
General
You
Walls.
mean after I killed Timo?
Yes, it was all Ebola. All of it.
And the grenade down his throat.
Yes.
And the chandelier drop his head.
And then when
That
Galen's
was me,
hand...
though, so we can't
fell
mention
off.
that.
And Galen shooting himself, yeah.
And then when Galen died after getting high-fived.
To death.
High five so hard his hand broke off.
And for some reason now Galen is Snake Plissken.
I
He
was
had a-
wondering about that.
He needed extensive cosmetic surgery in order to be brought back from the dead.
He's just like, make me look like Snake.
For some reason, they couldn't replace his eye, though.
Not enough money.
That they're random. That's exactly the point where the budget ran out.
They replaced it. He just still wanted the eye patch.
They spent all the money on hair plugs. All that hair, it used to be on his back.
Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
I think they transfer butt hair, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's from his ass.
Yep.
Oh, ass squash.
Well, he was part Wookiee.
It's
That's
literally a
that's,
butthead
that's
now.
from his pants perm.
Talk about bum fluff.
So, the month after you guys have freed yourself from Timo. You basically spent it, probably, I guess, taking up the Twilix that you saved and helped on Ryloth. They were going to offer you a lucrative career in smuggling their spice.
And didn't we like? Well, I say we, but I really mean I. Arrange to get those other smugglers to help us.
Yes, I totally forget their names, but they were absolutely
They were
interested
like a
in helping
brother
you.
and sister team or something.
Yeah.
I hired them.
Like Wex,
Yeah,
I think was the dude name. Yeah, Wex. Wex was the dude. I can't remember the chick's name.
It's
'cause
okay. They're tertiary characters. They don't matter.
Exactly. So you guys have, basically been reestablishing yourselves, getting mixed up in new funny business and all sorts of things. And one of those things happens to be this Gan's new spice addiction.
That's me.
Yeah, you see.
We've had.
Go ahead. Okay. Well, you see, at the beginning of every session, we do two things. One of which we haven't done yet, but one of which I did do, which was the obligation roll. The obligation roll is basically me rolling a 1d100, and if I land on a certain range of obligation, depending on, how I stack you guys up, bad things may happen. And I landed on this Gand, which is completely appropriate.
For reasons which are totally a secret.
Totally. Well, you see, I just said it, though. It's because of his spice addiction. Anyway.
Okay, fine.
There are...
Ancient Viscan's secret, huh?
Indeed. There are actually mechanical consequences to this, however. Because of, basically when you land on someone, it means that their obligation is weighing heavily on them. And it's also affecting the team. So everyone that is not this Gand automatically takes one strain, and they cannot cure that strain for this entire session.
You're welcome.
This Gand takes 2 such strain points.
Uh-oh.
I don't like this Gand anymore, and I never should have gotten him addicted to spice.
We're all so angry that he's starting spice. We're like, I can't
Well,
deal with my job.
We just had an intervention and it didn't go so well. So
Theoretically,
tensions are high all around.
yeah.
You had a nice
You're
banner
Entirely
up.
different Gan when you do this. Ah!
You're not the Gand we love.
Does he shoot it into his massive eyeballs?
No, it just goes straight into his respirator.
Yeah, but we'd notice that. We'd see like a powder residue around the intake holes. It's got to be more discreet.
He replaces his, his Gand air tank with spice.
So he is now doubly highly flammable.
Yep.
Oh my.
Someone in the
Really
comments
shouldn't have
is-
gotten him addicted.
Someone in the comments is going to tell us exactly the chemical composition of the air on Gand.
That'd be wonderful. But mechanically, this is actually supposed to lower your strain threshold, but I figure this is basically the same thing. The next thing we do is we all roll Destiny. So I think how this new shiny framework works is you all just
Press the
go to
button
your...
that says generate starting Destiny point.
Yes, that one.
Is that under
Wait,
campaign?
yeah. Cut him off.
Oh.
It's a big yellow button. I know. This is the cutting people off campaign.
It's the gift that keeps giving.
Oh, we're not good at this.
Oh,
So I got us nothing?
I guess.
you're just not destined enough.
You must have gotten a light side because Gears
No.
pushed it to 2.
No, Gears rolled 2.
Oh.
You rolled 1, Saria rolled 1, Galen rolled 1, so we got 3 dark, 2 light, and then just somehow I rolled nothing.
That's not possible, though, because there's nothing result.
Well, what's the
I sure
thing
don't
say?
see anything.
Yeah, it's empty.
Jovan is just extremely normal.
Do we have a thing that says what our destiny points are?
Yeah, it's the Destiny button in your sheet. And it's
And
only
this
showing one dark
says-
side point at the moment.
Yeah, 0 and 1.
That's not right.
So it's only
Yeah.
using the last result.
How strange.
Well, let's, I guess, test that.
Yeah, mine's just coming up with blank.
Oh, and it didn't change the thing to nothing. Huh.
Yeah, it's still just using the last one. How weird. One sec. Let me try something. Hold on.
Technical difficulties in the LP.
Please stand by. Da, 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 da,
There we go.
da, da, da.
I guess that's a DM button.
I guess so. Basically what I did is I clicked all your tokens and then clicked that.
Ah.
That makes perfect sense.
It does. I guess.
Yeah, just
Oh,
edit this whole section out, Arp.
Nope.
No.
There's
Leave
gonna
in
be one-
exactly how incompetent we are.
There's going to be
Can't.
one.
You can't let Steve look bad.
We're going to start at the intro, and then there's just going to be a jump cut with no warning, segue, or attempt to blend it.
All right. But yes, now we have our obligation roll and our destiny roll. We have mastered this framework, but I say that, but of course we're going to fuck it up somehow.
Yeah, I think mine's broken already, but we'll find out.
How do you think yours is broken?
I can't roll dice anymore.
Oh,
Re-impersonate.
Unimpersonate and reimpersonate.
I did.
Or just make sure you're selected. I notice I can't
Yeah.
do shit unless I'm selected.
Selecting yourself does seem to also be important.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Okay.
That's for the
Make sure
fans.
you're selected.
Slowly but surely we are winning this thing. Ah, wonderful. All right. So I guess we should actually get to the plot now. huh?
Right. So the Gand. So this Gand is tweaking.
Yes.
Galen is twerking though.
He's
We cast him out the
Okay, so
airlock?
I'm venting them out into space.
I'm making
Okay.
sure that he can't get back, and I'm forcing him toward the nearest sun.
That's
Whoa,
kind of
dark
mean.
side points.
Look at the other option.
I don't know.
Twerk. Thank you.
All right. So here's the thing. As you guys have been doing your spice running and smuggling and things like that, you've had all sorts of interesting run-ins with, dealers, other suppliers. It's been a hellacious month. Well, of course, you've also run into the Empire and the Republic, both of whom don't appreciate spice runners, but you don't care. But anyway. See, he's tweaking all over the place. He's like flipping back and forth. He's got a yellow halo now. One of the particular dealers that you have kind of entangled yourselves with, they're called the Pike, P-Y-K-E?
Uh-huh.
Yes, that one. The Pike crime family. He grew. Oh God, he's hallucinating.
The Pike.
Yes, apparently Pikes are actually a race in Star Wars. Yeah, they look kind of like squid heads.
Well, they're also a captain in Star Trek.
No, with a Y, not with an I.
Oh, well then.
That makes
Why
all the
not
difference.
Scott Bakula.
Anyway, yes, the Pike crime family. Spice runners, they're kind of low-key almost, but I mean, they're big enough that they can have a presence on the core worlds, particularly Coruscant. And in this particular adventure, they've actually contracted you guys, leaning a little bit heavily on your obligations. Certain money may perhaps be owed, certain things may have come up, been said to get you to help them. Of course, they might pay you as well, but I mean, they really need you to do this because they aren't exactly free to move around. And the thing that is bothering them is that apparently they hired this bounty hunter who screwed them over. And they need you to, well, infiltrate a Black Sun hideout and hack their computers and get his identity. Easy, right?
No problem.
All right, well, since this is the pre-made adventure, you've already done that.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that was hard.
How
guys.
exciting.
Hey, we're the best.
So
Did you see the look on that lady's face when we shot her to death?
No, I missed that part.
he was busy
It's a
hacking.
living.
Or slicing, as we should say. Oh. At this rate, the only one left in the ship is going to be Tovan. Anyway,
Pretty much.
you guys are on Coruscant. You have infiltrated the Black Sun, sort of, I don't even know what it's called, like a facility. And you've made your way through it because it would be basically a solid stealth or maybe a solid snake mission in which it would be boring. So we're just going to jump into the action, which is the part where you guys finish hacking or slicing the computer. Gears is on that, of course.
Yeah.
Good roll. Gears is on that, but what he doesn't anticipate is that the moment he finishes downloading that file into his own, slicing equipment and stuff like that, he trips an alarm.
Can't trust a Rodian.
No.
Damn it, Gears! I thought you said you had this under control.
Yeah.
I shall go ahead.
Computer system engaged. Railroad.exe.
I will go ahead and read your cutscene now.
A plot error came up.
Well played.
All right. Here's a cutscene. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Nope.
Klaxons blare overhead as you flee from the facility with the stolen data. You hear Black Sun agents scrambling to investigate on the floors above. You exit the skyscraper onto a bustling landing platform where a droid-driven airspeeder sits nearby awaiting a fare. Blaster bolt whizzes past your heads, and the speeder seems like the best and only option for escape. That's total railroading. As you jump inside, the droid quickly zooms away into the stream of traffic. Unfortunately, the Black Sun thugs are not that easy to lose, and within seconds, they are on hot pursuit on swoop bikes of their own. More blaster fire screams past your speeder when suddenly a lucky shot takes out the piloting droid with a bang. Oh no!
Oh no!
Your speeder's totally careening.
Can I attempt a mechanics to fix the ride?
No.
There's no time. Just kick the droid out.
Okay. Well, kick the droid out then.
That poor
No,
droid.
wait. Keep its hands.
Can we
No.
take over
What?
piloting the land speeder?
You can try. Basically, you kick out the droid, and he falls like however many stories. It's like probably at least terminal velocity, because Coruscant's huge, and it has many underlevels and things like that. So it's just drops like a stone forever.
Galen's laughing at it. He's just lost it.
All right, so who's going to
All
hop
right.
into the driver's seat?
Well, I have piloting planetary, so it probably should be me.
I think
Really?
I also have
No,
piloted
no.
planetary.
You sure? You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure I do, but if somebody else does, they're welcome to do it.
All right, tell you what. Let's all
Well,
roll
let's-
for it.
I've got 4 agility
Fine.
and 1 point.
So
in the
I
skill.
hop in the thing and using my pilot specialization and
Yeah,
start
there you go.
piloting it.
I thought you were only specialized for space.
No.
Oh.
No, he
Okay.
pilots
Vehicles.
anything in the world.
There isn't a craft
okay.
alive he can't fly, including women.
Yeah, that is true.
They call him Tovan McQuack.
I was
Oh man,
wondering
this thing
about
is so
the
gonna flip
aviators
upside down
and
once we're
scarf.
over a big crevasse.
And Galen will fall out because he didn't have a seatbelt on.
Oh. All right. So you want to try to regain control, yes?
Yes.
Okay, that is a piloting planetary check, and it has an average difficulty, which means 2 purple die.
Guys.
Okay. That's it. No anything else.
Nope, nothing else. Okay.
We suck.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
Well, it's been nice
All right,
knowing you
kick.
guys.
Kick this new droid out and let's take over.
Just a long distance shot of Tovin falling out of the speeder.
Ah, terrible. All right, well, no, you get actually 2 rounds to make it to make the proper checks. But with the amount of advantages you get there, you probably at least are able to do something with the speeder because, well, it's obviously tuned to a droid driving it, so you're not really that familiar with it because it's not like it uses like pedals and shit. So, well, at least not for the droid to use. So it takes a bit to like get accustomed to the controls, and it does veer you out of like the main thoroughfare. But there's still, it's still a little hectic, a little wild, still spinning wildly, and you're still getting shot at blasters, with blasters.
Now, can we assist Tovin with backseat driving?
I have a better idea. Can I take out my rifle and shoot one of the bikes?
If you want to try shooting them in a crowded street, yes.
Galen
Yeah,
puts his
do it.
hand,
Plus,
Galen
aren't
puts
we
his robotic
spinning?
hand on the gun and shakes his head at Saria.
Well, figuratively speaking, you know what I mean. It's like tilting back and forth wildly and things like that. There would be hefty penalties to shoot.
So I'll do a precise aim maneuver to reduce their target defenses.
Okay. It reduces their defense?
Once per round, I perform a precise aim maneuver to reduce target defense by 1.
Okay. And you're going to shoot at
And-
one of them.
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be at least a long-range shot at this moment.
I've got my Uber gun, so.
Plus, there was something about us spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
Not really spinning, If you were really spinning, you'd all be like dripping out of it or dropping out of it, and you're doing your impression of the droid.
No, like twisting, like not spinning upside down, but spinning
Yeah.
around and around.
Yeah.
Just let me
Swerving.
have my moment.
Hey, if it becomes a super difficult shot, then you're going to have an even better moment, aren't you?
It's true. Let's see if this works right. Wonder if that worked right.
Okay.
It did. Cool. Okay,
Ah,
so
great.
Saria,
Yes.
you're going to make your ranged heavy check.
Yes.
You're going to add 2 purple die, 1 red die, and 2 black die.
Ooh, man.
Do you want me to shout encouragement at you?
Why's it got to be a
Always
black
need
die?
encouragement. Oh, come on, baby.
Wow, those purple die did shit for you. Ray blanks on dice.
Can't stop the signal, apparently.
Apparently not. So Saria, while this thing is like spinning wildly out of control and smoking, well, not smoking, the droid was smoking, but it's just an impossible shot, and yet the blaster hits this swoop bike, and of course I think those things are like onesies, right? One seaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it like hits the whatever those things use for propulsion, and it just sends it just careening into a skyscraper. You probably will feel bad afterwards after you realize that you just shot into a crowded street and probably also caused some sort of property damage and maybe injured someone. That wasn't a Black Sun guy.
Damn, nice shot. You probably killed someone.
Probably a child, I think.
Ah, terrible. But that's just one of them, and there's many more coming. So I guess we should see what Tobin can do this time, right?
Okay, so if I spend a light side point, that gives me what?
It lets you upgrade your roll. So basically, it would change one of your green die into a yellow die.
So we can't assist.
And if someone is going to assist, you can add a blue die.
I'm going to assist.
I don't seem to be able to spend dice.
No?
Let's click. Do I have to go into Destiny on?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have me selected anyway. No, I still have to. Holy crap! Why do we have 8 light side points and 2 dark side points?
I don't know.
It's the will of the Force.
Framework.
Oh,
Force
That-
framework, yes.
I was trying to press the light side point thing on the thing, and that was making that okay. We don't even need the campaign buttons then.
Oh, I see.
They don't
Okay.
do anything for us.
Okay. Okay.
They're all, I guess they're GM only stuff.
I guess so. Hold on. That's totally messed up on the. Spend light side points until there are 4 light side and 6 dark side, because we had 5 each, so that would be what it is after you spend yours.
6 and 4. What do we want?
4 and 6. 4 light side, 6 dark side.
A big pool. 10 points.
You rolled high.
Okay. So, blah, 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 blah. Piloting planetary. Upgrade.
And you got a boost die.
So, if someone's helping me,
Yep.
that gives me a boost.
Yep.
Yes, a boost die.
The drug
Alright, 2
addict is
difficult.
grabbing your shoulder and pointing wildly.
Thank goodness for that.
Well, when
Making
you phrase it
creaking
like
noises.
that, maybe I should put a dark black one. Nice.
Woo!
No thanks to the assistants, because that came up completely blank.
Well, he's a drug addict.
You manage to right the speeder, and it starts flying in the direction you actually want it to. Now there's just, the hail of blaster bolts coming after you.
Quick. Open the
Quick one.
communicator to those guys.
He's going to skating faster.
It doesn't work that way.
Gears, hack into their communications.
No, there's no time for that. Let's just shoot wildly.
Maybe Gears can pimp out this ride while we drive it and make it go faster.
Like undercarriage lights.
I'll try to shoot another
spinners
one out
somewhere.
of the air if I can.
Is there
Doug.
anything in the boot we could use, like a tied up person?
Just feed.
What?
I'm the transporter. There's always a tied up person in the boot.
No, it's just a bag of feet.
Why
Oh.
would it be a bag of feet?
Because it's the
Seriously,
boot.
there's all these binders and some chloroform and a rag.
Look, this Gand has been
These are my
doing some
tools.
stuff to get his fix, alright?
So can I try to shoot the next one?
Yeah, sure.
Difficulty.
Hold
from
on.
Purple to red, black, was it?
It's no black now, since he's not careening out of control.
Okay.
Racist.
Mhm.
The police droid.
I should probably use the black sung thug, but whatever. It's the closest to my person.
Oh, I figured we were actually
Purple
shooting
to
at the
red.
police.
No, not yet.
Not yet, he says.
Give it time.
Okay.
Now, when this Gand sees someone start shooting a gun, he instinctively starts shooting his gun also.
Except he's just shooting wildly.
Okay. You have shot at them, and you take out another one. These things are basically like one-shot wonders. Sending him flying. Wow.
This drug
This
is
Gand
really
is
getting
becoming
out
a
of hand.
liability. That's why you don't use your own stuff.
Oh, I should have used my blaster rifle macro.
So stray blaster fire goes all over the place. It's hectic. There's bad stuff happening. Tovan, you probably want to get out of the place where there are a bunch of civilians that maybe these people will shoot at some point.
Yeah. I would like to drive in such a way that minimizes, potential casualties.
Okay.
So I
Way
guess
too
we're gonna dive.
So much for GTA Star Wars Edition.
Head for the lower, shittier parts of Coruscant.
Right. Okay, so
Where
you're
the
trying
where
to.
the people matter less.
Where there's less people, hopefully. Also less
Nah.
cops.
All right. So you're attempting to avoid them, yes?
Yes.
All right. The thing says that this is supposed to be a stealth check, but I'll make it a piloting check.
Stealth car.
It'll be another 2 purple dice.
Okay.
No additives or anything like that.
Maybe Galen could help him now.
Sure, I can use my, one-eyed vision to help guide him through the.
There's nothing on the right of us. Don't worry.
Well, you do need to figure out where to go,
That's true.
other than just dive.
I can try with a perception roll maybe to assist.
That'll be next round. Unless you want
Oh.
to do the perception first, then perhaps.
Well,
Tolan.
what I want to do as we're diving wildly is shoot. No, don't worry. I just
What?
Presto pulls out his tiny blaster pistol.
Does he not even shoot it? He just makes pew pew noises with his mouth.
How tiny is his blaster pistol?
It's
Yes,
really
our viewers
tiny.
want to know.
Is it a holdout blaster?
It's not quite that tiny. No, don't worry.
Okay, so
Okay.
Galen, are you assisting me or what?
Yeah, I'll assist.
Okay, so I'm adding a boost die.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Your mad piloting skills basically are able to make you dive
I'm
and
driving
weave.
into traffic.
Okay.
That's how mad my piloting skills are.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. And you're way better than they are. Like even if they're like swoop bike pilots in their spare time and do the swoop tracks or whatever, this is like nothing compared to that. This is like real. People are coming at you. There's freaking blaster fire in the air. There's Saria. I mean, she's kind of an obstacle just by herself. And so you're weaving in and out, and you just lose them like that. Almost like you're a skilled pilot or something.
Tovin ghost rides the whip.
Yeah, that was exciting.
The only issue now is that you do hear police sirens.
Oh,
He's still surprised even a month afterwards.
Still, just in this state of shock.
that noise is to be believed. It's going to be getting more exciting. Oh.
So with the
boy.
police incoming, Toban, you probably need to look for a way to get out of here. So Tovan, what are you doing to avoid cops?
Okay, well, first of all, we need somewhere to go.
Right. People who are not shooting or otherwise engaged can at least attempt to do a perception check. It would be a average difficulty of 2 purple die.
Did somebody say perception check?
Yes.
I'm all over it.
Oh, shit. Get your perception ready. It's about to go down.
Just so you guys know, I'm putting on Cop Killer by Ice-T.
Shazam!
Your streak
Man, this
continues.
scan really needs to lay off the drugs.
For reals.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add the purple die.
Nice work, champ.
Okay, so Gears, proving he's helpful, can actually spot where there's an opening in one of the many underground tunnels that just kind of bore through Coruscant. You've all played Tor, well, most of you have. You know what it's like. There's just tunnels opening up all over the place where buildings are just stacked on other buildings and shit like that. So, make me one final pilot check. This will be an easy one, however, with just one purple die. You ably navigated. You whip run through there. There's like, you pass by this thing that looks horrific for a moment. It looks like freaking a Duracrete slug, just like eating some of the metal. But you just whip right past it.
Yeah.
And congratulations, you have escaped from the Black Sun for now. Eventually, you guys get a message on your, as you're flying around, you get a message on your comm link from your contact with the Pikes. And the Pikes say that you need to bring the chip with the information on it to a place called Choppers in Quadrant L42 for further instructions. What do you do?
Do we have the thing we're supposed to be? Yeah, we have that stuff, right?
Yeah,
we got that stuff.
Let's make a copy of it first.
That's a thing we could do.
Is that
yeah.
a space slug?
It was.
Okay, Gears, since you're the other competent member of this party, aside from me and Saria, get on
Hey! Prescott starts swinging his bola.
That's a great idea.